Anime games have always looked good. It's a necessary part of their charm. Gameplay is important, but if you pick up an anime-style game, there's a good chance that you're in it as much as for the art style as you are for the action. It's for that reason that anime game visuals often holds up years later. Even with that in mind, there are some anime-style games that are simply a cut above the rest.
This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the top 15 offline anime games for Android and iOS 2022. When we're talking about unique anime and a character with unique abilities, the first thing that comes to mind is the absurd and hilariously unthinkable abilities that some anime characters may have. But it's not just that, powers and abilities are different. So without further ado, here are top 15 offline anime games for Android and iOS 2022. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. You can enjoy comfortably Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle because it has great graphics and sound. This makes the game's interface user-friendly and easy to understand, although it can be played offline. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle is one of the best anime games that you can try. This game has many exciting and challenging stages that make you want to keep trying. The characters presented are also very many and varied, ranging from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Super. Before we move on to the next high-graphic offline anime games for Android and iOS 2022, like this video, smash that subscribe button and click that notification bell right now because if you don't, you'll not be able to play these games. YuGiOh Duel Links. You can continue to play the campaign and use offline features in the game without an internet connection. Surely you'll still know and familiar with this card game, right? Now you can feel the thrill of card dueling again through this anime mobile game. When it was first released, Duel Links only provided cards in the first generation. Until now, you can play the cards in the anime YuGiOh Arc V. Dragon Quest VIII. Dragon Quest is one of the few JRPG lines that can probably stand still beside Final Fantasy without being nearly as endless. Square Enix already revealed its development last year and now it has finally arrived, bringing with it some rather unconventional features. Dragon Quest VIII is playable offline. If there's any game that's really crying out for an HD remake though, this would definitely be it. Interestingly, it was recently released in Japan for mobile devices. Tokyo After School Summoners. Tokyo After School Summoners Mod APK Offline is the latest modified game that is included in the RPG fight game. In this exciting Android game, you'll be playing the role of a hero whose destiny is still undetermined, so it all depends on the way you see the future. So it's totally up to you whether you'll bring this world in peace or not. Gacha World. Gacha World role-playing video game with arcade elements tells the story of brave warriors who challenge an army of enemies. Minions of darkness took over the planet, resulting in the injured innocent inhabitants of the earth. Join characters from the anime together and go in search of the culprit of recent events. Players will use a variety of skills of all the characters to defeat the enemy units and get to the boss. High-quality graphics components will not let anyone get bored. Soul Worker Anime Legends. The game is fully committed to anime graphic styles with stunning skill combo animation. The game is still popular with regular updates and a strong community. Gameforge and Aprogen Games is trying to bring the same thrilling MMO experience to our mobile devices with its high-energy battle, cinematic gameplay, and all-new and exciting quests. The game's announcement was accompanied by a trailer that showed its superb anime-style battle animation and graphics. Another Eden. Game systems in Another Eden are much closer to traditional JRPGs than most of the other modern games. More simplified titles within this genre on Android. When it's your turn, you can pick which kind of attack skill you want each character to deploy. Then it's your enemy's turn. Be careful because some of your enemies will finish off your whole group if you don't keep your wits about you. Another Eden is a JRPG with extremely high production values, an excellent soundtrack, and outstanding graphics along with well-designed combat systems. This game is amazing and raises the bar in terms of the standards of quality we've come to expect from the Android games. YuGiOh Duel Generation. You can continue to play the campaign and use offline features in the game without an internet connection. It's time to duel! Enjoy thrilling duels against players from around the world and characters from the animated TV series. Collect cards to represent powerful monsters, magical spells, and surprising traps to build a winning deck to smite your foes. Limitless play offline or online and unique weekly challenges makes YuGiOh Duel Generation the perfect free-to-play trading card game for all players. Ultimate Ninja Blazing. The combat system in Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Blazing is quite original and manages to stand out from what you see in most other games in the genre. You can move your characters around the setting so that when they're close to an enemy, they attack. If there's an ally nearby as well, you can do combo attacks. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Blazing is an excellent video game offering an original and fun combat system, outstanding graphics, and an enormous amount of brilliant content. An essential game for any fan of the Naruto manga or anime. Ragnarok X Next Generation. Ragnarok X The Next Generation brings back elements from the original Ragnarok Online, including the original classes, monsters, and even the familiar cities and locations, all with enhanced graphics. The game also comes with a free 3D camera to allow players to check out the scenery. Along with more modern graphics, Ragnarok X also includes various social features from the original, including the friends list, the guild system, and even the marriage system. Bleach Brave Souls 3D Action. Bleach Brave Souls is a free-to-play mobile gacha game set in the Bleach universe, developed by Clap Games and published by Konami. It was released for Android and iOS platforms. Bleach Brave Souls is based on the extremely popular Bleach manga and anime series. The game is a chibi-style fighter and hero collector game. Players can collect various characters from the series to hack and slash through all manner of hollows. Arc Knights. Arc Knights is a dystopian tower defense mobile RPG that boasts a unique storyline and challenging gameplay that many serious gamers will enjoy. Players will take on the role of the Doctor, who works to rid the world of its deadly diseases. The game has extensive lore, great graphics, and superb gameplay and gacha elements that players will love. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. The free-to-play Final Fantasy Brave Exvius stands out as the first game in the franchise to be built from the ground up for mobile devices. Although the latest Final Fantasy games for console systems sport cutting-edge 3D graphics, Brave Exvius uses 2D graphics that are reminiscent of the first 6 games of the series, giving it a classic feel. Devil's Stone. Devil's Stone has many features beyond the expectations of players. Firstly, the attraction of the plot. The game has a clear, seamless, and compelling storyline so players can understand the entire content of the game. Devil's Stone has beautiful and cute manga and anime 3D graphics. The character is beautifully shaped and the surrounding landscape is extremely well tuned. Not only that, but the character skills are also very realistic and impresses the players. And finally, we have our top 1 pick, Corpse Party Blood Drive. While some members of Kisaragi Academy's Class 2 to 9 returned from their trip to the hellish, otherworldly elementary school known as Heavenly Host, many did not, and the survivors struggle on a daily basis to preserve the memories of those who were unfortunate enough to perish within its halls. There is one ray of hope, however, an ancient tome known as the Book of Shadows. Class President Ayumi Shinozaki attempted to make use of its magic to resurrect her deceased friends once before, but only compounded the tragedy in the process. And now the book has been lost. Or has it? When a spiritual photograph turns up suggesting the Book of Shadows may now reside in the tattered remains of Heavenly Host, Ayumi becomes obsessed with finding it so she can make one last attempt to get things right. And that's it for today's video, guys. Well, what makes a good anime game? Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.